Good morning. Gotta run into my bait shop real quick and grab some stuff. Got my lucky fishing socks on today. A fan actually sent me these. Thank you, Harper, for the lucky fishing socks. Hopefully they produce today. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to a bright and early start today. If you're new here, my name is Byron. I just turned 18 and I run like a fishing lure business alongside this YouTube channel. So today we're going to go trying to do a catch and cook with my homemade fishing lures. So that's where I'm off to right now. Sorry, I'm still like waking up. It takes me like 30 minutes before I'm like actually rolling in the morning. Well, I just have to go back home and grab my SD card that I completely forgot. So that was like 30 minutes of wasted time, but here we are. This is the bait of choice. Alright, let's go see if we can catch a fish at this first spot. Oh, my buddy borrowed this reel the other night. Apparently doesn't know how to use a bait caster. I got one. Ooh. That right there is probably a keeper smallmouth. It's actually a pretty good smallmouth. 15, 16 incher. This is definitely an eater, but it's kind of really early, and if they're hitting it like this, I'm just gonna let this one go. And this is the first ever fish on this style of bait that I make, or that I'm selling, which is going to come out next month. So if you're new here, I just started releasing hand-painted crankbaits, and this is what they produce. That is a freaking stud of a smallmouth. Yeah, that's probably a key. I really do want to catch a walleye though. I have a soft spot for smallmouth for some reason. I just don't know why, but hoping for a walleye. Good enough for one fish. So I think to catch a walleye, I'm gonna have to go target some deeper water, some spillway kind of stuff. I got one spillway that I know of. I personally have never catched a walleye there, but I know people have. So I think that's where we're gonna go right now. Unfortunately, I gotta go fill up with gas, so hopefully I can keep my arm and leg, but I'm not sure about it. Didn't know I was living in California. It's about what it was when I was out there. So I can't even imagine it right now. I'm sorry for my Californian viewers.
Sick, homesick, sick of the road.
Got me half a tank. We got about a 45-minute drive to the spillway, so hopefully we can catch dinner, because I definitely can't afford to go buy any now. Spend all my money at the pump. So, cross my fingers for a nice walleye. This looks a lot more like a place a walleye would live, so we're gonna probably stay here for a few hours, see if we can get something, and if we catch like a 14-inch smallmouth, probably gonna take it home with us to have some fish tacos. So let's get our lines wet and see what we can do. There's gotta be a fish somewhere here. Some sort of fish tacos swimming around. There we go. What in the world was that? Whatever that was a freaking monster. If that was a smallmouth, that was like a 4+. But I don't know if that's a carp or what.
Midday coffee. I just can't get this dreaming off me.
Even though this place is absolutely gorgeous, the fishing is not. So I think I'm gonna go back to our starting spot. I'm gonna hit a spot before that, go back to our starting spot, see if we can get we just need one little smallmouth and we'll be good. But I mean, this place looks great, but it's just nothing's hitting it except for that one I lost earlier. But Gotta know when to move on, and I'm getting told by something to move on, so here we go. I'm starting to realize how much of a stooge I am. I could have kept that first fish and we'd be having fish tacos for lunch. This is what happens when you think your fishing abilities are higher than what they actually are. Okay, well, it's about lunchtime. I need to go shower. And then I have track practice as those days are dwindling down. I got about 3 weeks left until the final meet that I hope I make it to, which is also known as state. So kind of just enjoying these few weeks of that. But anyway, and then tonight we're gonna go meet up with the guy that actually paints these lures for me. He has some more lures for me to give, and I will show you guys a little bit of those. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go eat lunch and clean up. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, we made it to my spot, or my buddy's spot. He sent me the pin. I'm gonna go play a little prank on him. Where's this dude? I was trying to sneak up on you. I was gonna scream fishing game. I was gonna scream fishing game. All right. Moving spots early because it's ripping through there and the guy I'm with doesn't think there's gonna be nothing there, and I'm not gonna bet against him. And there's also, we suspect, a dude sleeping under the bridge, so I don't feel like getting stabbed or something weird.
Exploded. I'm not gonna carry it down there.
Oh, so is this all the new stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, perfect. Here's the legend himself, the masturbator alongside.
The masturbator.
The masturbator. How do you know about this spot? Ah, classic. I won't ask any more questions. Oh, got one. Hey, Addison.
They're schooling fish, so there's probably more in there. I'll come over and help.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, I'm gonna get this guy in the swim or the stringer, and then we're gonna try to catch like one or I think I could eat 3 of these. So yeah, not bad though. Multi-species video. have one? There you go.
Another one for your stringer.
Perfect. See, when you bring more friends out, you don't even have to fish. I could probably just go sit back in the woods. It's about the same size. Perfect. All right, YouTube probably won't like me if I show this, so. Oh. You guys would probably like if I showed that going back in the water, but unfortunately not. So I'll catch you guys in a second.
Out there fun on light action.
Should have brought my lawn chair. I can just sit back and watch now.
I know you want to eat him.
He's probably busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Oh, you got one?
They're wise enough to go.
They're all about the same size. Props to Addison for helping me out. Barely even had to fish here, so I just notified him where they're at and he just cleaned them up for me, so perfect.
Fish right here.
Got him!
Now we can leave.
Man and his fish. What is that thing? Oh.
Another one there.
I'm just sitting benched out. I'm like 50-50 if I'm sick or not, so I'm just kind of hanging around. Watching this young lad fish. So, hold it up, big and proud. Yeah. Not a good spot though. Beautiful spot. Well, one masturbator do another.
Take your socks off.
Well, that's the end of our fishing adventure. That is Addison. If you guys, that's the guy that does the hand-painted stuff. He's been a good friend of mine for about 2 years. He's actually a taxidermist with his own YouTube channel. He hasn't posted in a while, but if you guys want to go subscribe to him, that is linked down in the description down below. Me and him actually talked about this. I don't know if he'd be down for it, but if you guys order one of these baits, catch a big fish that you want taxidermied, I'm sure he would give you a deal for it, and if he doesn't, I'll cover the cost. So yeah, he's a phenomenal artist in what he does. It's great, and he's a really good friend. So thank you, Addison, if you're watching this. Yeah, thanks for catching my dinner. I caught only one of my fish. He was just hammering them. But I think I'm getting sick a little bit. Which is exactly what happened. For the past 3 to 4 days, I've been laid up, hacking up a bunch of disgusting things out of my body. Wasn't able to talk there for a while, and I wasn't even able to swallow like water and whatnot because it hurt so bad. But now I'm feeling good enough to finally eat some of this fish I've already filleted up. And so now we're gonna turn the stove on and make some fish tacos. So I timed it up perfectly because this video comes out in 3.5 hours, so whew, cutting it close. But so yeah, thankfully I'm feeling better. It was a rough few days. Probably the best looking fillet. Ah! Turn that puppy down. Probably only gonna do 3 pieces because I'm not too hungry, so I'll just put this away. Alright, we migrated this shed. Let's give her a taste test. Put some mayo on top. I think this is actually the first fish taco I've ever had in my entire life. Pretty solid. But I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video so you guys are watching it on the same day I'm eating these. So yeah, I still got like a few days to get over the sickness. But if you guys like some of the lures you've seen on this video, here's some more that are gonna be coming out here shortly. ShopByron'sBaits.com. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Ah!